if you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT 22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. So in today's video, boys, I've got a very good sniping filter. I've been making so many profits with kit on FIFA right now. And talking about kit, if you guys are interested in cheap replica football shirts, Soccer US is the place for you. They sell so many leagues. You've got Euro 2020 shirts. You've got so many different nations there. You've got all different leagues: Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Liga MX, the Brazilian league. You guys can see all these leagues. There's so many different leagues you can pick from. And there's also a lot of different like kids jerseys, kids tracksuits, retro jerseys. Some of the retro jerseys are sick. Let me go get some of the Chelsea ones because I'm a Chelsea fan. As you guys can see here, some of these kits, like this PSG one, has been sent to me from Soccer US. Really good quality. You can barely even tell it's a replica. This Chelsea shirt on the wall and also Reece James on the back. The printing and everything was really good, fully stuck on well as well. And I've also washed one of the PSG shirts and it's come out perfect as well, because I was wondering if it would be good enough after a wash. Great after a wash. Great after a wash. So here's some of the retro Chelsea shirts. You got the 2012. I absolutely love that retro 2012 one. So as you guys can see, they're cheap. It's about 20 quid. A lot of them are 20 quid as well, around 20 to 30 quid, because obviously replicas. But yeah, very good quality. And also, boys, they have currently got a deal for Black Friday. So basically, if you spend over a certain amount at checkout, you can get a free jersey. So let's say you spend $49, you'll get one free jersey. So what an insane deal. And then you guys can see there, if you spend $89, you'll get 2 free jerseys. If you spend over $149, you will get 3 free jerseys. If you guys are interested, there will be links all over the description. There's a lot more information in the description. There's also a Telegram in the description. So if you've got any questions, they've got a really good contact center. So feel free to ask them any questions at all. So if you guys are interested, you can also get a 10% off at checkout using code MUZZ. So you love to see it. Go copy a shirt just like I've got. They are very good quality, and yeah, you love a football shirt collection. So if you want a football shirt collection, MUZZ at checkout, along with the deal as well. Go all out, boys. Go get a stack of shirts. Yes, lads, and welcome back to a brand new sniping filter video. Today we have got 10 sniping filters, so we've got a lot, boys. So make sure to get a bag of crisps or something. We've got a lot. Anyway, before we do jump in, boys, 100 likes would be sick. I do record these every single day, boys, to make you guys some coins, so make sure to drop a sub as well. That'd be appreciated. Anyway, a small intro, so let's just jump straight on into it. We're going to jump straight on into a Brazilian Liverpool filter, and it's not what you're thinking. It's not what you're thinking. So the Inform Firmino has come down a lot in price. So you can't make like 5k profit a card on this. It's quite rare to make 5k profit a card anyway, but what we're going to do is go 32.50, this to get rid of Fabinho, buy Fabinho, and then from here you can literally find the cheapest. So they were about, oh, that might be a snipe actually. They always go down when I'm recording the video, but they were about 35.5 to 36, which was really nice. Yeah, so it's between this Inform Firmino and Alisson basically. As you guys can see, they are the exact same price. And it's just over 1,500 coins tax, so you don't need to go too much under as well. That Firmino will 100% get bought. That's just a one-off. It's just the Xbox market being absolutely dead. Oh my god, boys, I've literally just stopped recording, and we've gone and picked one up for 32.5 as a centre mid as well. So maybe it'd be worth a little bit more. The 33k did get bought as well. So you'll love to see it. So obviously I'm not going to make the most insane profit per card, but you'll be surprised how much it gets listed. So I'm going to sell it for more than 34.5 because there's only one up. I'm recording this through the middle of the night as well, so naturally cards do tend to rise when Europe and tend to wake up again. So I'm going to list this for 35k exact. They were 35.5, but we're going to list it for 35k exact. So yeah, we made some nice little coins even after tax there. So yeah, you can make like a couple k a card very easily on this filter. I know you can't make 5k a card, but a couple k a card adds up a lot, boys. So spend a lot of time on this and you can still make a lot of coins. Okay, next up we've got a low tier budget one. We are going to go into League Earn. So as always, you guys know that League Earn gold rares are expensive. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to do a nation, to be specific. We're going to go to Belgium. And basically there's Doku, and I believe it's just between Doku and Denia. So the good thing about this is Doku's the cheaper one. He's about two and a half, maybe slightly under 2.5, and Denia is about 3.5. So if you can pick Denia up, you make it even more coins. You can make like over 1,000 coins quite easily, and you'll be surprised how much they get underlisted. So if you go find his cheapest, I think that might be a snipe. We'll pick that up now. Dead box, nice and easy to win. We'll list that for 2.4. Let's go see his price. Is he like 2.4, 2.5? So yeah, he'll definitely sell at 2.4. He'll sell slowly. And then Denier. So if you do pick up Denier, he's actually come down a little bit. But yeah, he'll get listed 100%. 2.7. Easy as that. Just looking for his price. List that for what, 3.2, 3.3-ish. So yeah, have a play around with this, boys. You can use it as a bidding filter as well. Okay, one of my favourite filters, boys, right now is a Manchester City one. And these two right backs, Kyle Walker and Cancelo, they are the exact same price. So I've recommended it a couple of weeks ago. There was like a 1k/2k difference, which is still decent. Even a 1k, 2k difference is not too bad at all. But they are literally identical. So they're both 16k each now. Hopefully. I guarantee they've changed price, probably. They always do when I record. So it looks, yeah. Oh my word. There's a 14.5 there. What the hell? Where's this supply coming from? So he was going for about 17 earlier. 16.5 to 17. Well, this stuff for 16 won't be too greedy. But yeah, Kyle Walker and Cancelo, they were the exact same price. It looks like there's about 1,000 coins different now. But yeah, very similar in price. Get listed loads because they're obviously fairly packed as well. They will get listed a lot. 14.5 is ridiculous for Walker. Yeah, that's over 1,000 coins profit earlier. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to go through some of the low budget ones nice and quick. So you can use them to snipe or you can use them to bid. They both work great either way, so just use your brain, use your skull, that's why you're born with it. So we're going to go to Colombia, then we're going to go Premier League Gold Rare. And basically, it was working better the other day. They actually still do decent. Davinson Sanchez still 1.4k to be fair. And you're sniping between Davinson Sanchez and James Rodriguez. James is like a couple hundred coins more. He is about 1.8-ish, 1.7 possibly. So yeah, you're making a couple hundred coins extra if you can hit James. So obviously, if you can hit snipe for like 1.2, maybe even 1.3, you could sell quite easily for 1.4. So very good low budget filter, especially if you're on like a lowish budget and you want to build from like 20k to 100k fairly fast. Rate it a lot. Into the next filter, we're going to go to Ligue 1. So once again, can you remember the Belgian one earlier in this video? We've got another nation one and it's working great again because there's like one that's slightly cheaper and there's one that's like 1,000 coins more. So if you hit the 1,000 coins more one, happy days. And even if you hit the cheaper one, you're still making some good coins, depending on what you're sniping for. So you're gonna go Senegal this time. You have got Diallo. You're gonna go Gold Rare as well. My bad. You've got Diallo in this. That's with a shadow on as well. Oh, that'd have been nice. But yeah, you got Diallo. You've got Idrissa Gueye. Is it just them two? Yeah, it's just them two in it. Yeah, them two. So Gueye and Diallo. Gueye's about 400 coins more by the looks of it, and Diallo's about 2.3-ish, 2.4. So nice and easy. They'll get listed loads as well. And once again, you can use it as a bidding filter. So anything under like 2.1 or so. Look at all these. There's barely any bids. So you could just mass bid before you go to bed or something. And see how many you can win. And then also a very undercover filter, boys. Once again, these are very low budget ones. That's why I've included them together because I don't want to drag it on too long. You're going to go Gold Rare Wales. Yes, you heard that right. Wales. Can you imagine? So Bale. And you've got the other right mid. The goat himself, Mr. James, Dan James. They're both 1.2k right now, which I know seems probably too cheap. It's definitely not. You can quite easily make a couple hundred coins a card. You can also list some of these cheaper cards for lazy buyers as well. So if you wanted to list them for like 1.4, you'll have to list quite a few at once and you'll have to keep listing, but eventually 100% they'll sell, 100%. So anything for 1,000 coins and under, I mean, you could quite easily, if you get one for 750, that's like 400 coins plus profit. So it adds up, boys. I know it doesn't seem like loads, but it does add up. And with these rare filters, they get listed an awful lot. So if you go about 1,000, once again, just mass bid. I know there's like 13 minutes left, but if you just mass bid the hell out of them and then move on to the next filter, yeah, you'll win quite a few. Okay, next up we've got a mid-tier one. This is very, very undercover, and I honestly want to tear up, cry. I want to get emotional at one player that kills this filter. So I was hoping I could just go special, and away you go. Because I found two players that were the exact same price, and Blake. Oh my god, I hate you. Like, I don't hate many people, but Blake. Yeah, 12k. I'm so angry. Yeah, so we can't go special. So what we've got to do, we've got to go forward. We can go special even. You've got to go forward though. Basically, the players you're sniping between here are the one to watch Leon Bailey and this silver. And I know it might seem like, oh, who's buying the silver? Trust me. For the silver stars, these always get listed. These actually were about just under 30k, like probably like a month ago. So this is actually quite cheap for these. So They also get listed a lot, and so does Bailey as well. So keep that in mind. The only downside is the fact that Bailey is defaulted as a right mid. So the other option you can do is obviously midfielder, but I doubt there'll be any silver team of the weeks as midfielders. So the other option you can do is doing it without a chem style, which I don't prefer. I actually prefer the forward one, but if you go basic chem style, that gets rid of the keeper still. It probably don't work as well, to be fair. I'd recommend just going forward. Forward, they're about 17k a piece. Leon Bailey is a right wing. Leon Bailey's the only taxed player. He'll get listed slightly less than the silver stars. But either way, there's still barely any tax. And even if the silver mainly pops up, you can still make a lot of coins, boys. Trust me, I've made so many coins from these silver team of the weeks. Okay, we are back with another mid-tier budget one. We have got a League Earn one here. And Marvy has come down a lot in price. And there's only like a 1 to 2k difference, which is very minimal, to be fair, especially with these higher end cards. So we've got a special French League Earn defender. And if we type in about 25k, hopefully they've not changed too much in price. Oh my word. 21k. I'm taking them both. No, we got one. I'm buzzing with that. I am buzzing with that, boys. 21k for class. That is outrageous. Through the night, boys, I promise you, these filters look so much worse. If you guys are watching this like prime time, UK time, so like if you're watching this from 11 AM to like at night, like 11 PM ish, yeah, these cards will probably be back up again. This guy will probably be at like 24 to 25 easily. I'm going to list this for 25 bang on. Yeah, it's just through the night they do drop, obviously, because there's not a lot of demand for the cards really. So 21k we got that one for, and I should have got the other one as well. I messed up. I added it to transfer targets, but nice and easy. But yeah, in this filter you do have class and a couple k more. It's very minimal. It's a Marvy as well. Oh, for God's sake, are you kidding me? There's even less of a difference every time I record, boys. But I promise you, there's only a couple k difference. There you go, Marvy. Hopefully, class will go back up a little bit, even if it's just 1,000 coins. And yeah, but otherwise, you guys can see there's not a huge difference. And even if it's mainly class that pops up, as you guys can see, you can make absolute bank. Absolute bank. Something's just sold. Let me just quickly go check what I sold, just in case it is this. Is it class? Oh, it's Firmino and Doku. And hopefully these do sell as well. That'll definitely sell slower. Okay, and before we do jump on into the final sniping filters, as always, boys, we do a mini football quiz at the end of every video. So if you've made it to this part of the video, boys, even if you don't know who this football player is, do just put a guess in the comments, just so I know you've made it to the end, because not a lot of people do, and I like to see who does. So anyway, as you guys can see, I'm wiggling a Wikipedia post. This player has played for Bury 2002 to 2005, then Preston, Portsmouth, went on loan to Burnley, Leicester, Borough, Derby, Preston and Tranmere. So a quick clue, hasn't played much in the Premier League. I think he might have played a little bit, but mainly in the lower leagues, anywhere from like maybe non-league. Probably not non-league. Probably like League 2, League 1 and up, really, I think. Yeah. So anyway, have a guess in the comments, boys. Scored 54 for Leicester. Scored 16 for Portsmouth. Scored... so a bit of a clue there, boys. A bit of a clue. You can see the goals there and appearances. Had the most appearances for Leicester. So just have a guess. Even if you guess Jamie Vardy, if you don't have a clue. Just so I know you've made it to the end. So anyway, boys, let's jump into the final filter anyway. We are going to end with a tidy little Uruguay filter. You've got two defenders. So we're going to go special defender Uruguay. And you've got to go... I think you've got to go 10-250 as well, because of all the South America players. And I actually want to cry. Oh my God. It's my own fault for recording through the night. He dropped again. I can't be arsed. I actually can't be arsed. Like, almost all these filters, boys, have gone down in this video, and it makes them look so much worse. I found these filters like not long ago at all. Like, a few hours ago. So yeah, you've got... Usually, these are very similar in price. You've got Suarez, this right back, and you got Coates. He's gone down like 2k cuts. Oh... I'm going to cry. But yeah, either way, boys, these will go back up again, hopefully. And yeah, you can still make very good coins, even if it's just on cuts alone. So right now he's at 15k. 15k. So the tax is under 1,000 coins anyway, so you can snipe it about 750 under. And yeah, you'll still be able to make some very, very good coins on it anyway. So anyway, boys, if you guys have enjoyed, please do drop a like. Let me know which filter has been working best for you. Today is the day we do get a new team of the week. which should be interesting. I think it's going to be a pretty decent team of the week, hopefully, as well. So we'll see how good that is, boys. We'll have some filters to do with that. And also, like I said yesterday, we do have a party bag in the code. And when the party bag does drop, if it's anything like last year, the market absolutely erupted. Like, erupted. Fodder hit the absolute roof. It was crazy. So if it's anything like last year, we could have a lot of sniping filters. When the market erupts, we like that. We like that for making coins, really. So if you've not invested in fodder, it's still fairly cheap. I think some fodder's gone up a couple K, actually. So I probably could sell a lot of this for profit. I invested a little bit. I've got some in my club as well. So yeah, if you want to invest, it's still fairly cheap. There's definitely room for it to go up more. But yeah, I won't go all out, probably. I probably won't go all out. But anyway, new team of the week, so I'll see you boys tomorrow for another video. Hopefully you guys made a lot of coins. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.